That's the first hole, 423-yard par 4. And Frank, it's actually a mirror image of the 10th hole. So what's the strategy as players get started?
Ideally, you want to keep it down the left, but that bunker all the way in the distance does come into play for the longer hitters. For a lot of players, just simply a 3-wood down there, you're only going to have a short iron in. And this green is sort of an irregular shaped green, and it sort of slopes left to right. So ideally, if you can, you keep your tee shot down the right side of this fairway.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Second shot now for Ricky Fowler. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Not a gimme, but well within his range. 1 under early in the round. Looking to make a move. This putt for birdie. Has the putt, and now at -1. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit it miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps. There are some trees down the left side. Just want to avoid those.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway.
Surely not.
That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Spieth has this for eagle. So the eagle goes begging. He still has this for birdie. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly hit the ball in the right place there, and good thing too, he's actually putting well.
Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass, relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Getting ready for the putt. Starting to put a pretty good round together here now. 3 under par with that birdie.
Second shot.
That puts them at 4 under for the round. Frank, how difficult is it to access the hole location if you miss the fairway here at 4?
Well, if you miss it left, I've got to say the lesser of two evils is to be in the bunker on the right.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Good contact, good result. Jordan Spieth led the Masters through 54 holes in 2014, shared the lead at the Players that same year through 54.
It's incredible at his age, 21 years of age, that you can be that good when you consider that you're up against not good players, but the best players in the game today. safely on deck.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master class in short game.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Good chance here. Putting a good round together now at 4 under. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass. Long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left. 320 run out.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there. About 315 yards. Jordan Spieth now on the approach shot. Frank, how about that?
I can believe that too. I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead. Straight in. Amazing shot. And really deserves it.
That's how you play the game. Right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. See what Ricky Fowler does with this putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, you don't want to get too cute with that second shot here at the 6th.
I remember many a time, Rich, when they put the flag right of center. You try and hit a little bit too close, those palm trees all of a sudden come into play. Hits one of those, that ball can go anywhere. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
It looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow through. Frank, no reason here to think we're going to see anything other than another good shot.
Yeah, in a great flow, and golf like this looks easy.
Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the hole location from here. No putter, no problem. Slams that into the cup. Sinks the putt for birdie. Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass, vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's 3 pot bunkers down the right side. Just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that, it's actually a pretty good line.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one.
Oh, that's fine.
Strategically, Frank, how do you like to play this hole?
You've got to be aware of where you don't want to go. That front right bunker is probably the easiest bunker shot on this hole, but there's a little pot bunker on the left. That one there, always difficult to get it up and down.
That's well played. And now a good look at birdie. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect. But it's going to hurt the cause.
He'd settle for par here. Settles in over the putt. Good round going, -7. He's made it. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. As this putt for birdie. Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
These putts keep the round together. Good putt. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. And that is 9 under for the day. Frank, now at the 9th, this really is one of my favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they used to. People used to try and go down the left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible. Good lie in the fairway. A good chance to make something happen here.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. You want to get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18 with a chance. 16 is the reachable par 5. You can make eagle there. And then the final 2 holes, you just want to steer clear of trouble, though. With bold play, and you mentioned it with Craig Perks, you could make birdies.
It really is a case of mind over matter when you look at those holes. You're right. If you took away the water, you'd think they're 3 nice holes. But it wouldn't be the same. You intimidate the player as he plays 15. He's well aware of the finishing 3 holes.
Now to double figures under par. That's a good place to be. 10 under. Frank, a lot to like.